All right, now it's online. Oop, made a little mistake there. And there, oh shit. Hey, Leonardo, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. How's it going, Leonardo? How was your day? Doing good. That's great. That's great. It's amazing. Yeah, it's going as it goes for me. Hey, Malaya, bro, did you see my reply? I'm sorry for my late reply. No, don't apologize, guys. Don't apologize. You don't owe me anything. But Malaya, I'll check it out. Thanks for notifying me because I would have also forgotten and I had to apologize for real apologize. Like the real deal. But it's okay. Tonight we sit back, relax. For those who are gonna be here for a while, for those who are not gonna be here for a while, we just draw, man. We enjoy ourselves. We don't go all crazy. And yeah. Anything you want to say? You want to ask questions? We can have some sick conversations, just chilling and see how this whole image unfolds in front of our very eyes. Even though this person that I'm drawing does not have eyes, but you know, it's it's all about the abstract. What are you drawing right now, my friend? I'm drawing something abstract. It's a secret. I'm gonna show you guys after it's finished. It's really something amazing. I thought about this, and you know what? I couldn't stop thinking when am I gonna start the live to do this. The character name, I don't know, House of Cards, we can call it because it has like clubs, heart, diamond, and spade. We have a few drawings we're gonna do tonight. I did some of these early on so I could like design them. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, you guys. So this one also, it's like, it's an eye, a nose, an eye, and then some like symbolic stuff around it. So yeah, we're in for a treat. I'm gonna make this look sick. For those who are here, join us. We can have sick conversations, laugh a little bit. I like to make some jokes oftentimes. But yeah, if you really want to get connected, you don't want to feel like you're just a viewer on a live and that you're actually joining like a lounge of just chatting, I'm here. Always curious about you guys. What is your time in your country? It's now 7 p.m. Little Leonardo. It's 7 p.m. and I thought I'll go online because I can at least reach out to you guys as well now. And I think I get more viewers at night. I don't know how it works exactly, but it works better now. So I thought, why not? I'm gonna start doing like two lives, you guys. So sometimes I'm gonna be busy within the day. I don't get to that most of the time, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, guys. What's new? If you ever felt like you wanted to say something on live, now's your chance. It will be read though. But yeah, while I'm doing this, I think this is gonna be an insane drawing. I just need to like execute it perfectly. Otherwise, yeah. Oh, the circles, man. The circles. This is where skill takes place, man. I need to make sure this is a fully developed circle without any problems. Already made one mistake, but we're not gonna look into it. We're not gonna look into it. We're gonna make sure this stays the way it is. Okay, I think that's an execution well deserved. I try to make like abstract, like I make a lot of like symbolic, cloudy, smoky things. Hey Shinobu, how's it going? Welcome to the live. Welcome back. Let me just make this spade so I know what I'm doing here. Symmetry is my biggest enemy. Like I suck with symmetry. Like doing these perfect circles, I'm shaking like I stole something. I'm shaking like I'm stressing the hell out. Bad, my fever is getting worse. Oh, you did tell me on the Discord. I'm sorry to hear. Was it Discord or was it one of the comment section? I don't know. Hey, Malaya, one thing I'm struggling with is my hand shake a lot while I'm in the middle of the most important part. Yeah, that's because you're focusing. That's the weirdest thing. It happens to me so often. You'll be so surprised. But yeah, like sometimes I will um when I focus way too much. I blow myself. It's okay. Like sometimes I will feel like when I'm focusing on an important part, it really gets to me. Sup, new viewers? Are your finals or tomorrow? Oh man, that sucks. While you're feeling like that, feverish and stuff. For those who are looking into this view live, welcome you guys, welcome. Stay tuned, chat with me. I'm all here. It's not just about the drawings. It's also here to just communicate. If you guys want to feel a little bit more into having some cool chats, just vibing out, I'm here. Tell me where you guys are talking from, what time of the day it is there. You know, it doesn't always have to be just viewing someone else's live. It can also be interactive. Just putting it out there for those who are watching. It's only 110 p.m. What? Is that like a fever measurement or is that like the time? But yeah, I'm trying to make this more abstract as possible. So, you know, having good conversations also help. So the more I can like chat with you guys, the better. Finals of handball. Oh, well, I mean you're acing it, so I trust you'll make it because you did tell me you guys won the previous one. So I think you guys will do it again. Sometimes I don't know where I'm going with this, so I'm just trying to add some random doodles in it. I was thinking about this, so it's gonna be club heart. Let me just make the heart here. You know how long it took me to make a perfect heart? Like I went through so many crushes until I perfected it. Let me just do this. Boom. Bow. But yeah, it took me a while. I like to do these things because I sometimes, you know, I get so lost in what I am drawing that I forget about the time. But it's usually when it comes to these doodling where you just make free lines. You don't actually care about any law or rule that drawings have or consist of. I shall drink 10 different bottles of medicine. Yeah, you shall. And you shall be healed aseth tomorrow. Around the time you're gonna play handball. Ik weet niet, ik moet op zijn 9 uur toe. Dus los. Yeah, from 7 to 9. Yeah, you guys, it takes a while. This thing is gonna be epic. For those who are just scrolling by, you can come back later. Just come to check on it. You won't be sorry. It's gonna be insane. You won't regret it. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, I think you guys will love when this is finished. So yeah, just come back later if you want to and just enjoy the view, I guess. If I already skipped past it, you should just ask me. I'll just go back. Let me first finish my soup. Yeah, finish that soup, my guy. You need that power. A little bit of soup, a little bit of mid lemon. You're good as new. Yeah, I like to draw these things. I have so many different drawings as well. I forgot how much. Yeah, I know, right? I just ate, so I'm stuffed as can be. I don't know if you guys can hear the music in the background. If you can, I'm in so much trouble because it's copyright music. But yeah, if not, then it's all good. Always. Oh shit, I think I'm gonna make a little yin yang there. It's gonna be crazy. Just exploring with some ideas, man. Just exploring with some love right now. making this look beautiful. Hey, Karma, how's it going? Your tooth cracked? No, Shinobu, that's not supposed to happen. You're supposed to be healing, not breaking yourself off again. Sup, Karma, how's it going? How's your day? And where are you from? From what country are you from? Yeah. My day is good. I'm Egyptian. Oh, you're the first Egyptian I have here in my life. I had a few of other people, but that's crazy. I have so many questions for you, my guy. I have so many questions. Do you know how many people who are not Egyptians all have mysterious thinkings about the pyramids and stuff like that? So, I mean, you can answer so many questions for me right now. If that's like you guys is like if you guys are very like into that stuff. I mean, you're Egyptian. I don't know how it works nowadays. Like how much changed, but like I have so many questions. You know how many people believe aliens and giants and yeah, man. So yeah, I have like a loaded up barrel of questions. Yeah, meh. It's just a small crack. Oh, well, you should be careful. Did I draw Hatsune Miku? Did you draw? Yes, I did draw Hatsune Miku. Oh no, yeah, I think yeah, I did. I did. Was it this one? I don't know if it's this one. I don't. You have to tell me. You have to like just tell me. Hey, Zilana. Well, you know who you are. Oh, sorry. This is one of my previous ones. I'm trying to search for something here. Is it this guy? Oh shit. Miku Hatsune Miku. From what anime is it? It's not this guy, right? It's different. It's another guy. I couldn't remember. But yeah, just tell me. I'll go back to it. Sometimes I forget you guys. I'm clumsy like that. Not very ethical of me. She's a Vocaloid. A Vocaloid. Now you have me curious. I need to go and see through it. Sorry, Karma, I didn't go and look into it. But I'll do that on the next live because I already started to generate some good images here before I started. Hatsune Miku is a girl with two blue pigtails, very long. Oh yes, you did show me that, Karma. And then pink bands on the hair and stuff like that. It's like an anime character. Yeah, I remember it. Well, I remember it now. But I want to do one that looks very realistic. The pyramid is where people have their graves and treasure. Tell me if I'm wrong. Shinobu, you are wrong. No, I'm kidding. You're right. But like how the pyramids were built and stuff. Like as I understand, back then Egypt was like there were still like mini rivers. I hope I'm not wrong, but as I remember it, there was like mini rivers and they all ran dry, and so it's not what it was today. Usually, it was way more. Gyoza! But as I remember it, they used the rivers to like get the stones from one place to another, and then also, um, like the way they built it, they carved it. It took them 20 years, I think, to build the famous pyramid. I don't know the name, but yeah. And so they used the rivers, but it got bad at one point, and so they had to like not abandon certain areas, but certain areas became like unlivable. So yeah, I think more or less. I mean, stop me if I'm wrong. Like I'm not here to pretend I'm right. I'm just an artist. I'm not a geologist. What is it like geologist? It's like geometry. Look at me failing life as in location nowhere. I don't know how to say it. I like drawing chibi characters because it doesn't take much time. Why I changed my profile pic anyway, lol. Oh. Yeah, you do what fits you, man. I do these because I like these. I don't know why. I just like to not these in specifics, but I like to go into the fine detail. No time for nose drops. No. But yeah, no, you guys. I like to know about certain things, but silly brain doesn't always want to work with me. So yeah. Okay, here's another circle, guys. I need to make sure I don't F this up. I need to make sure this is, because the circle is everything, right? Like, and so I can only turn the paper as I'm going. It helps. Okay. Okay, let me just make sure I don't screw this up. And I can't see where the circle lining should be. Like, I can see on the gray paper, but that's sketching. Look at the lines. This is not a solid line. This is just a sketch. So I need to make sure when I go over it, it ignores certain places, so I can make sure it's all good. Yeah. Now I can play around with this. Can finish the face. The pattern you draw kind of reminds me of a very detailed Genshin Impact character. I don't know why. Oh, I have to look into it a little bit. It was horrible. Now, no time for nose drops. It was horrible. Oh, yeah, nose drops is very, very, very ugh. Like, you're sniffing, you're sneezing, your eyes are tearing, and it's crazy. You know what? Also, add like that blew me away with details was Final Fantasy. Oh man, those people were the birth givers of fucking graphics. It was amazing. It was very boring in configuration speaking, but you know they can be good at everything. And some did have like good controls, but the graphics was overall a good winner. I think, according to me. I don't know for you guys. You guys should tell me what's your favorite games. I should maybe make a thing where I can ask. Jeez. Ons gaan kos met vanaand bære by ons. I cried myself to sleep last night. Oh no. Was it because of the fever or the pain? As ons gaan slaap vanaand. Mosquitoes are everywhere. I cried myself to sleep last night. Yeah, you know, usually that happens. Not all happy people live happily. Yeah, that's true. Sup, Marvel? What up, dog? How's it going? Fuck, who says dog anymore? Can you draw minions? Yeah. What type of minions? But yeah. Oh shit. Okay, so here's the next one. Here's the next one. Okay, so I have to make sure this circle is compatible. Oh man. And sometimes these circles are not perfect, they suck. But you know what? It's a circle. It's not a complete circle, it's my circle. It's how I design the circle. Sometimes, you know, I can't even, you know how bad my, like the way I write, it's bad. Like I write very sucky, like ugh. But when I draw, it's next level. But my writing is shit, man. I'm just scared to draw Columbina from Genshin Impact because she has way too many details. Oh yeah, some of these games are really into like details, but I'll try to do it, and then we can see how that's gonna turn out. My boyfriend was mad because I won against her. Oh, yeah, BFF. Geez, sorry, boyfriend. Where am I? Well, I mean, she needs to get over it. She's not a real friend if she's like that. But yeah, also understand. Like, you want your friend to be happy for you, but she can't because she's too angry for losing, which she sucks, by the way. But don't worry, she'll get over it. It's the way of friendship, man. You learn to get over it, and then you build stronger bonds like that. Oh shit, here's a diamond. I'm gonna make some of these red and black. One of my good drawings. One of my goody t-shirts drawings. Now that diamond sucks, but I'm not gonna judge it too much. I'm not gonna hurt myself judging my art painfully bad, but you know, It could have been better, you guys. It could have been better. And overthinking on what I am. The overthinking part, there's no remedy. You'll get stronger, but it's not going to get easier. It's just the way it is. You'll learn to get used to overthinking. It will never go away, though. But yeah, overthinking who we are is just a character building for our brain to understand better the world through the eyes of a self identified creator. Because we create ourselves when we overthink, we create ourselves when we wonder what we are in comparison of others. We have to, because we don't want to feel lost anymore. We don't want to feel like we mess other people up and we are just the wrong thing in the wrong place every time for other people. So sometimes we will just overthink what we are and who we are and analyze every mistake and thing we do just to make sure that it doesn't happen again. My mom told her about it. Oh, okay, that's cool. But yeah, overthinking, guys, it's a real thing. It happens. I don't even know where I'm going with this structure. God, there was like 17 viewers. Now there's like one. Oh, skin is it, Jay? Hmm? Is oké, wie ze buiten sharing. Mensen zo opkomen. I think I got sick from the supari on my table. You think so? What is a supari? Oh, let me make another. Yin. Well, yeah. Hey, American Angel, how's it going? American Angel. Sorry, because it's one word. I usually so struggle with words. But what's up, American Angel? How's it going? Welcome to me just drawing this whole idea I like. This is self thought out. Blueberry, oh, you're finally not late. What's up, Blueberry? How's it going? Welcome, you guys. Welcome, welcome. I think Blueberry, now you're the late one. Really can. You mostly start at 5. Yeah, I usually do. Great. Hot, very hot today at my place. Well, you should take a towel and then just put it on your body. It really helps circulate cold blood flow. If that will help. I got sick March, and now may I think I will next get sick in September because I always get sick in that month in 2024. I did in 2024. Oh, that's scary. It's 12 p.m. now. Oh, so it's during the day. Oh, that's good. Sup, priestess? How's it going? You're from South Africa? Oh yeah, for sure. I guess you're from South Africa as well, because it only takes like only South Africans always tell me, "Are you from South Africa?" Like, yeah. Is it the English, or is my bad English accent? I have a muscle in my nose that's twitching the shit out of me. How it's priestess? No, I'm from America. You're from America. Oh, well, I mean that's a good guess then. A very sharp guess. Not a lot of people hit that accurately if they're not coming from the country itself. Because there's so many countries to choose from. Unless you're just well educated on Africa, South Africa. It's 10 p.m. Oh, Shinobu, you need to get some rest. I don't even know what type of forms I'm making. I'm just making them. Wait, I will be back from packing my bag. Oh, cheers. Good luck. Is it darker at your place? Dark at your place? Oh yeah, for sure. Let me show you. Ugh. Like it's nighttime. Here's my girl. She's just sitting there chilling. Here's all my art. And yeah, here is my clustered fuckery of a disc. And here I'm busy drawing. Haven't been feeling so good a few days now. I woke up and like my whole body was vibrating. I hope I'll be able to eat today. Oh jeez, that's crazy. Cool art. Thank you, American Angel. Um, did you go and check on why it can be like that, Priestess? I can go on ChatGPT and find out for you if that will help. I mean, sometimes we shouldn't ignore certain feelings in our bodies because you'll never know what it can be. Maybe it's just like age, you know. Like there's so many things that's happening to me that never used to happen when I was like fucking I don't know 11, 7. And as I age past my teenage years as well, I can start to feel like, yay, some feelings just don't feel normal. You're pretty sure it's stress? You'll need a studio. Yeah, you won't believe it. This is my studio. My room is inside the house, but I usually come here because I have way too many art. So yeah, I usually just chill here. Making my stomach act up every day. Oh, yeah, I think that perhaps that can be stress. You need something like exercise or like I know just running a little bit is so stimulant to your body. It reduces stress by fucking so many percentage. Like running just a little bit will get you so far. It's not about a healthy body or whatever because it at the end it actually is, but if you give yourself a little bit of steam to blow off, go run. It really even in the midst of a fire in your house, you'll just be chilled. Like running actually like balances out any problems in your body. It's like what your body is meant for when things get bad. So you can just jog a little bit, it helps. I got into biking again. Oh, that's cool, Blueberry. What type of biking are you talking about? Like off road, a little bit into normal bikes. What piques your interest, my dude? Hey, Shinobu. Oh, you packed that fast? Wow, I can't wait to go walking again. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Priestess. If you just go walk a little bit and just get an active body back, it will really help you. I mean, it comes along with a lot of great benefits. So, I mean, just think about that. I'd love to run or walk, but it's impossible to leave my daughter, so hopefully I can take her soon. You should put her on your back, or you should put her like push her. I don't know on something on trolley or improvise. Hey, wise old egg, how's it going? I dig the name, my guy. I dig the name, wise old egg. There's this guy that named himself, and I was laughing, and I'm not judging you guys, but I was laughing. His name was Shrek coming out on DVD too. Who the fuck names themselves Shrek coming out on DVD too? Like that's a whole name. You made that on purpose. It's Unless it's AI. I don't know. I don't know. I have trusting issues nowadays with AI. So, what happened there, I don't know. I have to buy a stroller and well be all set. Yeah, man. And then you just like run. That kid will love NASCARs one day because of all that speed. But yeah, AI is evil. Yeah. AI is a tool. I think we are evil. AI is just showing that and we don't like it. Have you ever thought about that philosophy? It's crazy. We have to be sharp because we're just all sinners, sinning and judging other sinners for what they are sinning for different sins. We just keep ourselves blind. I think a lot of judgment we do and a lot of what we think is right and the other person thinks is wrong. It's just, you know, it's what we are. I think being nice and being all that is like modern culture. The real us is these creatures that have no sympathy, fights, steals, murder, plunge into lust and gluttony. Like we're just organisms and we are teaching ourselves to be different than our nature. And so it bothers us. We get anxiety, we get depressed, we feel our ambitions are sucked out, we get greed. Hey, Sarah. Hey, my man. What's up? Shinobu. Okay, cheers, good night. And I hope you are safe and well tomorrow. I hope you'll feel better, in fact. I hope you're healthy and you can fight on. I want to see my drawing. Can you show me? I think it's in this book. I think it's in here. Yeah, I've done actually a lot of art pieces. Oh, here we are. I think there was this one, right? Yeah, you can take a screenshot if you want. I think I sent you the picture on Discord also. Oh no, don't worry. It's fast. Like I'm here the whole live, like for I think 2 hours. Yeah, I'm gonna draw a few other people. I have little Leonardo that I have to do. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, no, I like to do reference drawings. I don't like to do reference drawings, but I like to like at least get somewhere with it. I'm gonna draw a little Leonardo soon because poor kid asked me a long time ago. But yeah, so clean. Yeah, actually, before I finish all my sketches, I usually like work it off with some um like I erase a few of the smudges. Like I smudge like crazy. Like these hands, they are never clean. You're gonna see now. I'm gonna start smudging like crazy. I'm just get all these papers out of the paper, so I don't smudge everything. Let me get some markers. And you're a bad guy. Earlier, you said you draw people badly. You don't know things like that, but you do well. Yeah, I think I'll like. I'm bad at certain things. Not all things, but certain things. So I'm breaking my marker here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna leave this heart and I'm gonna make this spade red. Big ups. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate it. Okay, this is where the magic comes in, you guys. I'm gonna start doing some lead as well, like pencils. But I'm gonna start adding this first. Just to feel the gravity of the situation. I want your brain. I can keep it. Shit, so you need more so I could stay up alive. I'm sorry, that was someone calling. I want your brain. Can I keep it? Thinks so creatively while drawing. Yeah, trust me, you don't want this. I stay awake because I think too much. I'm overthinking because I have this mind. So, if you want peace in your life, Please don't be creative. If you're creative, peace runs out of the door. Also, by the way, what are you drawing? I don't know. I just thought about, hey, Tomo. Hey, bro, how are you? I can't complain. I'm drawing a girl, abstracts, I don't know, House of Cards, you know? Just doing a little bit of magic here. But yeah, having a vivid imagination sometimes can be scary. It's like fighting demons, but in silence, you know? But I think everyone fights demons. Or am I wrong? Because it's not a life is not a peaceful, merciful, like, hey, you can chill out type of thing. Life is just something that makes you feel guilty in a lot of ways. Oh shit, what was I trying to do here? I was doing something here. Okay, let me just do this. Because the lines are important. I need to make sure the lines glow into the moon. I don't know why, it will look aesthetically pleasing to the imagination. So I would say. But yeah, you guys, so it goes on. And on and on. But hey, listen up. You look great. Start making videos using your face as well as the drawing. Yeah, I should actually do that, but I don't look great now. Like now I look like I don't know, I look like shit. That's why I just focus on the drawings. Like that's me right now. Look at this. It's badness. Okay. Yeah, my new dad's keyboard is loud and very clicky, which is cool. Oh, that's amazing, Blueberry. Little clicky keyboard. Hey, Aquani, how's it going? Sup, Aquani? These don't look like circles anymore, so I'm just erasing some of the circles. These take time, like hell a long time. Your grandpa passed away? When? That's unfortunate. Did you know your grandpa well? I know when you know your grandparents, man, it can really suck. I didn't know my grandparents all well, so it wasn't that hard on me. We're attending his funeral at May 6th. Oh, jeez. Do you guys do the same thing in your culture where you just like you eat a lot after the funeral? Like I think it's just something that's just made to eat your feelings away, but like you eat the most glorious foods there and you just you forgot all about the funeral almost. Everyone talks about the guy, yeah, unfortunately, but the foods are amazing. I don't know. When I was a child, I always just went in for the food. Like I think as a child, I had a very good understanding about passings, where everyone is just shared a little life and then they leave. And so when they left, it's like I was kind of planning it, not that they will pass away, but like I knew. Like when we have funerals, after the funeral, there's a specific room we all go into, and that room has like meatballs. Theo, don't forget about me. Sabdullah, how's it going? Theo, don't forget about me. Oh no, I'll never forget about you, Dullah. You did change your profile pic, or is it still the same one? It doesn't look this. Oh yeah, it's the same one. The pumpkin knight. You have a name for it. Who am I then? You were the guy that was. We had a conversation about. You told us about. There's a name in your culture for this guy with the off head that's holding the head. I don't know if it was you, but I remember something like that with that profile pic. I come upon a lot of people. I stumble upon a lot of people during the day. So, if I'm guessing and I'm right, I'm shocked. I'm bored. Blueberry, don't be bored. Don't be bored, my guy. Since when did I talk about you that? I don't know. I don't know. I can't even recall a date. That's how bad it is. I have a bad memory. If you can give me a few hints, like two hints, maybe I'll recollect. Because I know I'll remember if you give me like a clue. Buddy is ultimate shadow cookie. Fuck. You change so many profile pics. It's crazy. Also, there is a guy that usually talks to me. He has like this obsession with pumpkin, not a pumpkin self, but a headless horseman. So yeah, that icon triggered that memory. But geez, how many accounts do you have where you're just changing over and over and over? I'm headless horseman. Dula, yeah, I can see that. Little ultimate cookie. Is pronounced Dulahan. Oh, and I was saying Dulan. Dulahan. Tomo, I don't want to dampen the mood, but we had to lose my dog yesterday. Well, don't worry. Everyone has a few bad news today, but it's okay. Those days are just some of the days that happens. We can have good days and we can have bad days. But that's sad. How long did you guys have this dog? Was it like years? Like family dog? You know how long when you get that dog's way too long? They start to become like family dogs, way too much attached and stuff like that. And I mean, it's really heartbreaking when you lose those types of animals. It doesn't feel right anymore, you know? What was the name? Yeah, 5 years. Oh shit, yeah, that's a long time. What happened? The good days is when I don't have any school for many days after graduation from six. Oh, his name was Floyd, and he was a Neo Mastiff. Oh wow. Did you have any offsprings? He had a spinal stroke. Oh shit. I didn't even think animals can have that. Or is it specifically for animals? Man, I'm also like medically uneducated. I'm a bit impulsive making that circle there, but it's for good reasons. Okay, let's play with a little bit of red, you guys. Where is my red? We don't know, but he didn't move for 72 hours and we had to let him go. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's the hardest to make that type of decisions. And you think always, like, nah, it can still be saved, but it's not how it works. Yeah, that sucks, my dude. We don't know, but he didn't. Oh yeah, I was forced to abuse of my cats for it trying to steal food and making a mess, and my feelings didn't hurt and is my palms instead. Oh jeez. Yeah, typical you. All right, now it's getting now it's starting to get a personality. This thing. This is why it was important to do the moon, because this is also going to be dark and it's going to cancel out a few contrasts. Sup, Elisha? How's it going? Where were you responsible for what happened in 1899? Not me directly, but perhaps my ancestors, or I don't know what they were up to. They were teenagers as well. I don't know what happened in 1899. Uncle Theo, when is your birthday? It's the 18th of December. Do you do art and stream for a living? Yes, I'm trying to. I'm not there yet. Um, I did have a job. Things in our country are a little bit different, so I'm struggling here. Oh, slavery. Yeah, that could have been them. I'm white, so my ancestors would probably to blame for. But yeah, now we're all slaves, working for someone, getting scraps. Yeah, I live in South Africa, my dude. But yeah, I wonder how many countries did do slavery. China, Egypt, France, Italy. Don't give your address, it might be FBI. Well, I mean, they're more than welcome to visit. I have so many dead bodies, at least they can move them for me. Well, okay. In America, but not anymore. Yeah, Americans were also at fault for that. I think everyone. It's just a thing. Can you censor the drawing for privacy reasons? Censor which drawing? Like, I'm only busy with this drawing. All right, I think this is. Can you censor a drawing for privacy reasons? Like, which one? I didn't think that far ahead. Elisha, are you bored? Tell me something about yourself. I'd love to relate in one way or another. I'm thinking about making these little tiny circles dark. I don't know, Elisha. What do you think? Should I darken these circles? Should I leave them? I'm more of a kid-friendly horror writer. Is that sinful? No, it's all in the, like, growing up. Nothing is pure, man. I got a body count of 20. How many do you have? Well, I'll say like 5. The sixth one got away. Just couldn't get the breath out, man. You're in South Africa, man. You shouldn't, like, body counts are a real thing in South Africa, and I'm not even talking about hitting it. More like hitting it breathless. I don't know how to say it. But yeah, here in South Africa, shit is violent, man. If you go look up like just random shit in South Africa, you'll find an abundance. And sadly, it's not white people that fights in this country. It's always black people fighting. But it's crazy. It's always violence here. You don't murder that much. Well, I mean, at first, but then I got addicted to it. Gives me a little bit of a soul. You know how it works. Shit manifests. It never stops with just one pool. It's a beautiful drawing. Thank you, Priestess. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's getting along now. Let me just show you from above. Dexter? Yeah, Dexter type shit. Yeah, I'm gonna make some of the things darker. I'm gonna like work on some of the things. But this is just staying like this. I'm not gonna do it with all of this, so you guys can chill. Sure, I fight the demons inside me every day. Yeah, that's why they made religion. It's just sort of to get you away from that dark corner. I say just make friends with your demons, man. Like it's okay to be imaginative, just don't practice it, because that's when shit happens. You should do a mix with of red with it. Yeah, but do the red with it. Oh, you mean with these? Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I have this thing where I only try to limit my colors. It kind of bothers the eyes, so people just keep staring at it until it fixes itself, I guess. But yeah, I don't know, guys. Here's a psychological question: do you think like murder someone or taking a life will change your personality? Like virginity, it's not the same thing, but when teenagers get to a point where they lose their virginities, I mean, they're not the same person anymore. I don't know why it's like that, but everything changes. The whole game changes. So, I was thinking like if you have to like pop your cherry in that way, like if you have to off someone, would that be like changing your whole personality, beliefs, the way you think, talk? I know it's all down to shit after that because anyone that does those type of things, they don't. They, usually they go crazy. Not crazy, but they take it too far, end up making a brutal problem. I don't know. I was always wondering about that. Like, does that change you completely? I mean, people that went to war, when they came back, were they the same person? I don't think so. But I also, you see things, right? But after taking someone's life, I don't know. They could restrain it afterwards, but in the war, they couldn't. You went from zookeeper to murderer to an artist YouTuber. Yeah, that's how you climb the ranks, man. How else do you do it? Hey, Riverstar. Hi again. How's it going? Welcome back, my dude. Great to have you. Yeah, just drawing a little bit of some something something. I love to stay and watch you draw more, but I gotta be somewhere to be. Oh, it's okay. Cheers, man. I really appreciate you for being here. See you next time on Dragon Ball Z. Imagine. I'm all right. How are you? Can't complain. Drawing, being myself a little bit. You know, the usual. Oh, I like this. I'm gonna start doing this a little bit more. I'm gonna add this zigzag. They call it line shadowing. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Even. Yeah, I think this is gonna work. I don't know, guys. Oh, and if you haven't liked and subscribe, if you haven't liked yet the video, there is a button just to click it. People make hella bank on this app. You're making rich people rich just by liking their stuff. Help a brother out. Just put a like there. You will forget about it within like seconds, but I won't for days. I'll just keep looking at it. I'll make a screenshot and just look at it. Wat is hier nou gedaan?
Ek het die event geskedule dat jy gaan live van 7 tot 9 toe en ek het nooit gevoel kan post nie.
Oh, shame. It's okay. Uh-uh. I'm thinking, where can I just add? You see, I want to balance this because I don't want to make too much. What do you call it? I don't want to put in too much colors because it sometimes breaks the focus. Like I want people to focus on many things, but not on everything all at once. So usually, because I used to do this a lot, I used to f up a lot of my art pieces because I'm aiming to put in something unique each time, and eventually I screw myself over doing that. So yeah. You see, like this balances it out, makes it really, worth something. But if I do it too much, it's starting to lose attraction. Fuck, we have cats here, man. The cats are like screaming on each other, like, meow. They hear outside. Sounds like a Bruce Lee fight going down, man. For real. Gotta go. Gonna watch the snooker finals. Oh, good luck, my guy. Let me know in the chat if they won. Will do. Cheers, my guy. Oh, I'm sticking against everything. I'm like a sticky bitch. Okay, I'm just trying to really play this out smoothly. Oh, I didn't darken the lines here. Ah, man, one day I want to go to Japan. Just, I want to smell the air there. It's something different. Like I sometimes see myself being there, just taking in the air, the trees, the pink trees, get like sick because of it. I like the funerals where they drink and party after. I want mine to be like that someday. Yeah, for people just to like fucking hang, not just to be sad. And I mean, why? Why be sad? It's not like I was a superhero or something. I think they saw it somewhere in the world. Yeah, and our country, the black people that do it a lot, they throw like a party for like, I think they have this funeral thing where they party like, I think 4 to 5 days. Oh no, that's marriages. Sorry. Oh, we do that in Philippines. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I know it's a culture some places. That's weird. Yeah, but here they party. That like they dance with your coffin. I don't know if you guys have seen that meme. There's like black people that dance with your coffin. They fucking the corpse is just swinging in there, and they're like, yeah, talafanka, talanata mandoza, and the cats are still having their Bruce Lee fight outside. They go play cards, set up funeral, drink beers, and they bet money on funeral. Why did they bet money on the funeral? Like, who's next? I'm just sitting there like, hey, bro, I heard that cough yesterday, last week. I'm just gonna put you up for like, you're on the pool. Like, you're next. You have to go. And if I have to lose, I'll kill you first, so you don't have to like I can win. Imagine that's amazing. I want to attend one. Yeah, I mean it will be fun. I mean, yeah, my condolences to anyone who goes out, but I mean, still, you party it away. You nurture the idea. Yeah, them fucking each other up out there. Is a culture for Philippines to spread like happiness to the person who died, I think. Yeah, it's to say that it's not all bad endings. It's just another time in life. Yeah, and away we go into the night. Bam. Oh man, I used to color in a lot when I was a child. Oh lord. Oh, I love that. That's why paranormal things happen there, because in my mind it's because people there are more spiritual. Yeah. I think yeah, it's something like that. And as well, parents are much friendly if they're playing in a funeral. Oh, that's crazy. It's like a day where we just choose not to choose violence, right? We just go and party it out. Okay, so this is the first one. I think I'm about to say is done. I don't want to jinx it a little bit here. You know, when I say something is done, it's never fucking done. It's, oh, there's always some. I'm missing something. Something needs to be colored in and finished. Always feel like that's the problem here. I could see the people who passed being happy about that. Yeah, I mean, it represents your time being here, your experience on Earth. That you did good. People were happy about you. They're all there to attend and be happy for you. I mean, think about that. At least this way, you don't have to feel pain, problems, have to figure out life constantly. And at least at that point, you don't have to anymore. You're just at peace. Hey, Nathan, how's it going? This is sick. Thank you. Okay, I think now I'm about to say I'm certified finished with this one. No, I'm not. I want to add just something a little bit more. Okay, now I think I'm done. Who sent the demon here? Sometimes in some place where not in church, Filipino pray to a cross. Who sent the demon here? Oh, yeah, we also like do the same thing here in our churches. Oh, you see, this is where the problem. This is where the ADHD kicks in. We still find some unfinished corners. See, when you add this little circles, I think it's better to make them dark. But yeah, this is one of the drawings. What do you guys think? Bit too much, bit too less?
Je ziet net van koren, ja, laat. Ik heb allemaal koren gezocht.
Bliksem. Nee. Yeah, this is my art piece. Oh shit. Oh cool, this filters. Retouch on. Oh, retouch off, retouch on. Oh. We are friendly to people who enter the Philippines, but they're not friendly to each other. Yeah, that's crazy, right? It's mostly because we don't want to be underestimated. It's like your country represents a team, and when the other teams comes to visit, you just want to be nice and stuff like that. But you know, when they leave, you're gonna curse out your own team a little bit. You know, give them some shit because they know you. They know who you are. But we don't want to leave a bad example on the outsiders. You know. Let me just give this a little bit of a touch up. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with the new one. By the way, kids and toddlers here are gangsters and do middle fingers and swear and even fight. Yeah, don't worry, here as well. Fucking bastards. Okay, I'm not gonna do this one now. Heb je hem alleen gepost? Ja. Dan gaan we vanavond nog een paar sturen dat ik al klaar gedaan heb en dan ga ik nog een paar doen. Alright. Yeah, Betty Priestess, this is the world is corrupted crazy out there. Why the babies? The babies don't act like gangsters. Be real. They try to make us do slavery, but they just alive like 90% of us. But the past is the past. Yeah, we have to like see it as the past is the past. Even the race that did anything wrong in the past changed. They're not the same race anymore. It's not like we should give back what happened. We can't. It's just it happened. Yeah, same here. I think kids here they get like a lot of shit. I got a lot of shit when I was a kid. I went to boarding school, best time of my life. Also, I got fucked up the most in my life there, but it was crazy. It was cool. I mean, it's cool. Well, I'm going to get ready and go get something to eat and coffee and fresh air. All right. Cheers, Patty Priestess. If you're leaving now, it's cool. Enjoy and drink coffee on my behalf as well. Because I think someone that's sitting here is not gonna make coffee for me. So
Het is best kan voor. Nee, samen. Waarom zit er iemand op aan?
yeah.
Wat heb ik ingepast van me? Zet mij anders goed aan het schedule.
Alright. Ja, ek sal dit al vir 'n uur op begin so vir net so nog so halfuur nog opfees en dan gaan ek afgaan. Ek dink my battery is op 56%. Not too bad.
Hoe jij het gezet op 9 dingen.
Hoe laat is dit nou? Is nou 18 oor. So ja, ek dink na 9 is ek klaar. Geen thee maak.
Koffie of thee midden?
Thee is nou 'n bietjie te laat vir koffie. Dan sê gaan ek nie my slaap kry nie.
Dan is het een meeting, nee?
Ja. Hey, Mr. Bob, bro, how's it going? How nice. We shall destroy the meaning to it. Look at this one. This is my new work. I just want to show you. This one's too beautiful to fuck up, but yeah. Like, I don't know. What do you think? Is this a masterpiece or what? I love this one. Yeah. Yeah, now I'm gonna make a new one. As you can see, I already designed out the lines. I'm just gonna make it best. Hey, LOXO, how's it going? Octopus creature, yeah. It's all two. Yeah, it's not like an octopus, it's just like abstract. Like I didn't want to finish the face, I just wanted to add like, you see, when I look at things, I just want to fix them again. So yeah, it's like I wanted to end it up as abstract. It's beautiful. It shows even beauty plays games. Oh yeah. You see, that's what I'm talking about. I didn't even think about that. Even beauty plays games. I'm 14 and that's deep. Good, you? Oh, LOXO, I'm good. I'm good, my guy. I'm happy. I'm cold a little bit. Winter is coming in, and I'm just here with a fucking t-shirt. I don't care. I'm not getting cold. Who's getting cold? Fucking me, man. Or have like a blocked nose because of this cold. I'm naive. You see, I am a master of lore and meaning. Oh yeah, for sure. As you can see, Mr. Bro, I'm doing genres. Like tonight, I'm not doing the skull in the hand and the whole thing because that was a genre last night or the night before. So this is a more of a different one. This is more like half finished faces with different abstract addings, I guess. Two food in here, by the way. What? What the fuck is two food? Don't ask. Hey, Stormtrooper, is there a lore reason you draw so good? Um, yes, I have an overthinking mind. I think, I would have been a way different person if I didn't draw because I sometimes feel like I'm going crazy still. But when I go and draw, I little bit neutralize myself a little bit out of what I'm thinking. Sometimes, can I just tell you something, Stormtrooper? How's it going? Also, and just this is a small lore, okay? Not a lore. Like this is one of the problems I'm struggling with. I'm not an overthinker, but I'm an active thinker. Okay, it doesn't mean I'm smart. It doesn't mean there's anything intelligence about me. In fact, it's the exact opposite, right? It's the worst. It's not even something ADHD someone can be feel like they're different or proud of. It's the worst because when I sleep and I have dreams, I sometimes question the dream and then I think about it until I'm awake. So what happens is, let's say I'm dreaming about a dragon or fuck, I don't know, a dog or anything. I'll ask myself, do I know this dog? Is this the type of dog that bites? What bites? Why is the jaw shaped that way so that dogs can bite? And then I think myself awake. So I wake up like 2 or 3 a.m. Whenever I'm in a deep sleep, I think myself out of it, like out of a deep sleep. I think myself out of it. So every time I dream about something, I ask questions, so many questions, like vividly that I like start to wake up. He just draws. His thoughts becomes the drawing. I can tell because I call them out. Yeah, you call them. Some people have the gift to call my things out, and I don't even know what's going on there. Back pain, back pain, back pain, all the fucking way, man. Like, ugh. Now that you remind me. But yeah, sometimes I don't know why. Even as I'm dreaming, it gives me new ideas. Then I think about art until I'm awake, and then I sit there awake and thinking about, should I write this down? Was I supposed to do something with it right now? Now I'm feeling lost, and it's not a good feeling, man. It feels cursed, and people are like, yeah, man, fuck, you have a talent. That's cool. So you remember the details, your dreams. It escapes me before the morning ends. Yes, I don't remember all my dreams. I can recall some. It's just sometimes there's dreams that really piques my interest, and I'm like, oh, that's actually a good fashionable idea. I literally sometimes dream my ideas out, not all the time, not every time, but sometimes I have like vivid dreams where someone is bothering me while I'm dreaming, while I'm drawing something. And they're like, oh, this is a nice drawing. Then I wake up and be like, oh shit, I can't forget. Like, there was this one time, man, I was a teenager and I had this most insane design idea. And people were loving it in my dreams. And they're like, oh, this is beautiful. I woke up 3 a.m. I walked downstairs and I drew out the idea I had. And it was crazy. It was like a type of clown that was like melting into something. It was. I wish I can show you guys. Maybe I should just redraw it. I remember everything about it, so I'll just try and see. You know what's weird? Old people want to be young. Young people want to be old. The people who don't give a shit are rare. Yeah, you know, it's the perspective there, my guy, is because young kids don't know the experience of actually being old. They see the freedom. They don't see the mind you're fucked with all that freedom. Life is a sucky bitch, right? It gives you the glory, but also blesses you with a curse that comes along with it. Like, imagine you ask a genie you want to be Superman. The genie won't even fight you on it. You'll be like, oh yeah, for sure, here you go. And then you're Superman, but you are stuck with all this fucking guilt and responsibilities, and you can't even go on date nights. They want to kill your girl, and you can't even have a family. They're already murdered, and you can't even have a normal shit without breaking the bathroom. You feel like, wow, it wasn't the way I was looking at it through my eyes. The experience was so different. So now we get older and we got to that point where it escalates to the climax where we're like, oh yeah, I'm 28. Like, I'm 28 now. This is the midpoint of my life. I don't want to get older, but now I'm at that peak of my age. I'm middle aged. My body is still young. I'm thinking older. It's perfect, but this too shall pass, man. And I have to accept that I'm trading pieces of my life for unmeasured wisdom, and it will never be taken away from me. But one thing it wants in exchange is a portion of my life, a life that I can't use with all this wisdom. Because the thing is, wisdom makes you powerful. And that's why time takes away your power, physical power. Make sure you are weak to the bone so that when you are this powerful person mentally, you can't do anything with it because the world will be fucked. So, kids with no brain, pee brains, have strong bodies to do pee stuff. And powerful people with powerful minds have weak bodies to limit them, except for house abusers. Do you think that's healthy? Sound like it's bound to mess you up. It always does, but that's the thing. The mind feels messed up because it's not used to it. Like aging, it's a beautiful mountain of horror. That's why life is suffering, is so that when you die, you don't have to feel like you're losing anything much. It feels like this crime that no one wants to solve and think that you deserve it can finally like end. People will cry and be like, "Oh fuck, this guy was what a oak. He was really good. He was doing this and that. Oh man." But in reality, you just feel like, "Fuck, finally, I don't have to wake up anymore with these problems, this aching joints and bones, this deceiving family of life and despair." That I mean, when you get old, you don't have that fucking spark in your eyes anymore. You don't smell the air of the grass, or you don't smell the freshly washed curtains, or anything anymore. You just don't smell at all. You just smell gray, and you wake up and you don't see the world through a kid's eyes. The first time seeing a butterfly or the sparkle water on grass, you don't see those things anymore. You see people, you see victims, you see suspects, you see manipulators, you see so many things that has nothing to do with color anymore and all to do with psychology. And while the beauty is raining in your side, you can't even look through a fucking lens and see any of it because you're so bothered and fixated. Why is this person so imperfect? And why can't I fix him with my judgmental gossip? And just to realize it was never about that. You just lost your ways because your brain stopped observing and became a detective, became a person of knowledge, so much so that everything you need to uncover and realize and be smarter and build on your ego and just be something different, you know? So yeah, that's where I have a problem. I look at things too much and try to understand what I'm looking at. That's the thing, my dude. That's the thing. It's the curse of being older. You lose what kids fucking are enriched with, and it's sad, and they don't even know it. They're just like, oh, I just want to have what do you have, uncle? I just want to, I want to have women. I want to have money. I want to have don't have to go to school because school is such a trust me, and it's sad to say, but you'll never understand how beautiful school is after life gives you the ultimate fuck, which you can't unheal from. Hey, cat lover, how's it going? I drank two monsters without realizing I became the third. Oh shit. That's insane. Yeah, that's a good quote. But yeah, that's the thing about aging, and but there are some good things to it. Nobody can manipulate you anymore. I mean, that's there. Love doesn't have to destroy you as it used to when you were a teenager, which is probably a good thing. So your name's Theo. Can I call you Theodore, or is Theo good? You can call me Theodore if you need to. I like any name. Theo, Theodore. I don't know. It's actually just the only two names there is. Food plus one. What are you talking about? Are you eat all the people in the comments apparently. Hey Charlotte, welcome to Philosophy Life, where I just ramble about my overthinking and then overthink about that overthinking. Deodore. Now it sounds like deodorant if you didn't finish the text. Theodore DiCaprio. Theo DiCaprio, man. Yeah. Jesus Christ is God, and He died on the cross for all of your past, present, and future sins. And He rose again 3 days later for you to go to heaven. Whenever you believe this, you have eternal life. That's cool, brother Cam. That's cool. That's good. I think you are cool as well, Mr. Bot Bro. Hey, Cat Lover thinks you're cool, Mr. Bot Bro. Cat Lover, you have good taste. Mr. Bot Bro is the shit. AKA Theodore. Yeah. I forgot to ask, what are we drawing? A little bit of finesse, just drawing like okay, so this are the eyes and this is the nose. It's looking that direction, but I didn't finish the face. There's a genre I'm doing. Like, let me just show you guys the genres. Okay, so as you can see, I'm not finishing faces. I'm just doing this. And my previous life, Mr. Bro was here as well. We did not the piss. I'm not gonna talk about that anymore. So the genre was a skull with a hand and the eye, and then I did this one as well. Was also a skull with a hand and an eye. So we tried to like gamble with a few topics. This topic tonight is to do with abstract and oh, faces. Guys, don't worry, art has no meaning. Just add what you think it means, and it will have all the meaning you need. Wise words, Mr. Bro. With skulls with eyes in them. Yeah, especially, but not in the eye socket. Fuck, I did traps this afternoon. I'm already feeling it. I'm cooked, Chad. Tomorrow, I'm gonna feel it. Abstractism. Cat lover, I love that. Abstractism. But yeah. I think that's why I became an artist because I started to see life way too deep. And sometimes it's not like I say, when I see life deeply, it's not because of any smart or anything. It's just overthinking. Just too many words in every. I can't even dance to music because I'm just listening to noise. I don't think y'all will understand my abstract drawings. If you post some of them, we will try. Like Gordon Ramsay, we can judge any fucking dish you serve. But yeah, I think it's very bad. Pea shower, golden shower, yellow water, yellow shower, smelly yellow water, delicious yellow shower, melted cheese. Jeez, man. We're just thinking about everything that has to do with like golden ooze. It's sad to see, Ultimate Cookie, that when your creativity shines, it's around piss. Why? Don't doesn't that bother you a little bit? Guys, don't talk about the piss drawing. It sounds like a fucking Victorian secret, man. What's going on here? Oh man, that live that we did while I was drawing that, I was laughing myself to bits, man. It was fucking funny as hell. It's just showing what's wrong with shower. Oh, you're drawing the dream of someone's dreaming of someone having a dream while they were dreaming, man. You know. I'm drawing a victim of self-belonging. A believer in existence. A suspect in self-awareness. I don't know. There's so many ways to think about it. That's a perfect meeting, Kettler. Oh yeah, Inception, right? Yeah. You never have showering time back in my ancestors' days. They washed their clothes with pee. No, they did not. Don't say it. I know they didn't. I don't even need to know your like whole back story. I just know they didn't. Yeah, signature moon always needs to be there in certain ones, but yeah, mainly because it's new moon, man. It's my name. It's the name of my game. I play all the time. Let me just put this. I'm always focusing on this circle, so talking while focusing, not sounding good. In ancient Greece, they washed their clothes with pee. I still don't believe you. You want to tell me in ancient Greece there was just no fucking water, no rivers, no oceans. Hell, there was no dams, no lakes, nothing. Even Nico Hanzo had a moon. I think he had it on his eye, or was it like in the name? Nico Hanzo was the cat that I drew. It was a samurai cat. But Mr. Bro, we're gonna do a new one. I think it deserves a better art piece because now I have improved. I'm stronger now. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to redraw that one. It deserves better. Hey, oh my god, it is you. No, they washed their clothes and pee. The Egyptians taught them how to use soap. What? They drink wine and wash themselves with mud. Okay, guys, I think we're running off course here. Water was not a technological invention. It was like a lot on Earth. Just trust me. Like water was more free back then than it is now. Think about that. That's crazy. Water was more free back then than it was. And also, oh my god, it's you. How's it going? Sorry, I didn't greet. I'm so into the chat. How's it going? Hey yo, he's right. People in Greece, people used piss to wash clothes. Fuck. I don't know. I have to go Google. I have trusting issues, guys. I really have to go and Google it. I can't believe they would wash it with piss. How much piss do you need to wash a whole village's clothes? Think about that. Like, oh man, I can't wash this. I can't wash my clothes now. Why? Because I didn't have much to drink, or what? When they were drunk drinking beer, like, oh, I have a lot in the tank. Do you want your clothes washed? I can piss on it quickly. Can you imagine the smell? Like, fucking hell. You want to fall in love, but all you smell is piss, and it just chases away the feelings, right? Like you can't even lust without the sense of piss in the room. Like, did you just wash your curtains today? Yeah, sorry, they're still wet. Like, I imagine that stuff, man. There was mixed feelings. Like, the problem wasn't me; it was you this time.
Sweet
What?
voice after show.
But yeah, it's. Google that shit, man. It's crazy. It worked, but it's smelly. Fuck no, I want to try it. I'm a female woman, man. That I exist at times. I'm a female woman, man. That I exist at times. Oh, what was that?
Because
Oh,
Havana said Vicky years to it.
Vanessa?
Havana, you know, Havana, Vicky.
Replay it?
Nice to it.
Sorry, guys, I'm just checking something. Jarre. En die drijven ze kant. Waar de fuck heb witkaart vandaan gekomen?
Oh, blijft dat.
Lakse. Ja, lekker spin, lekker fucking do it met John.
Oh, let's see. So, is it Vicky?
Watch Street Race Horror and Steve Biko Road leaves one dead. Another fighting for life. Sorry, the people that's dicing here in our streets are passing away like nothing, man. Like a major car accident because they thought they can dice. I have no remorse for such things. Yeah, it is tragic, but you're not supposed to race, man. Not on the streets. Because there's still civilians driving on those roads. Nevertheless, I'm here and can't do anything about it. I hope you're having a good day. Oh, yeah, no, obviously. And why do you sound like you're feeling sorry here? Don't feel like that. Bro, they tax people's pee. Holy shit, that's crazy. GS Tattoo had dinner with a South African couple last week. What hypocritical people, lol. Why would you say that? And yeah, you do get them sometimes. Fuck, I'm South African, I know. Are you married, Theo? Not yet. I'm planning to. But Tattoo, you say where are you from? Let me just ask that. It will make a lot more sense if I know where you're from. You guys have a very blunt tone, that's for sure. And in what exactly? Like you have like it's very vague just saying that. You need more context to it because there's way too many things. I'm in New Zealand, sir. Oh, you don't have to say sir, but yeah, it depends on who you're like there's a lot of some of the South Africans, man, I can tell you they have it's very bland. Trust me, you're not very off from what you're saying. It's true. They're not very creative, just to be honest, with their way of conversations and stuff. Okay, but also they're not English. It's their secondary language. So they struggle to make jokes, they struggle to talk, they struggle to use grammar, even me. And I'm talking a lot of English on my lives and I'm still struggling. But I think the problem for the bluntness is because they don't have ways to express themselves. If you could hear them in Afrikaans, you'd understand way too much. Like because we have a lot of deeper, nuanced words that we use to be a little bit more authentic, you know? And when you lack those things, you don't actually know how to speak English like clearly in a very well structured form and manner. You start to sound very blunt. It's like the after effect of it. Like they speak the language you can listen. Was telling me how Catholics are crazy while having rosary beads tattooed on their hands. Lol. They had a colored friend with them. His name was Monet, and he was actually super cool. Oh, was telling me how Catholics are crazy. But isn't like Catholics like I know it's not the same religion, but you have to like educate me here because I am a little bit backwards with religion. Um, in what way does Catholics differ from Christians? Again, I'm asking as an educational question. Like I don't have a fucking clue. So yeah, if you can just help me correct on that, because I'm struggling. I know there's like something that's different, but not a lot. But I can't put my finger on it. Like, what is it about Jesus that has a different story in Catholic churches that's not the same in Christian churches? Or like, what's I don't know. There has to be like something different. Like, I'm an atheist, but I do respect like religious people and stuff like that. Like, you all have a way of seeing things that I probably don't. I'm stealing your line, Theo. Cheers. Oh, cheers, man. But yeah, I like. I just want to understand. Like, I don't have all the knowledge of it. Like, I speak out of my ass when I talk about religious things. Catholic Church was the very first church. They prayed to Mary would be the main difference, I think. Oh, okay. Okay, but did Jesus exist in your religion as well? Actually, the difference is one believes Jesus is God, the other believes Jesus had some kind of father son spirit thing. I think that's another. All Christians believe in the Trinity. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, did you know there was? Correct me. One of you can go on Google, but I think there's over 42,000 Christian religions, different ones. Like, can you imagine 42,000 different people had different opinions on Christianity? How lost should your story then be? I mean, I don't see that a lot with other religions. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just thinking like I think Christianity or religions around Catholic and Christianity and stuff, they all just start to end up into their own opinions. Because, I mean, to be blunt, we all are born atheists. It depends on who raised you as whatever religion you're in now. Because it's not like you turn 18 and God is like, okay, you're of age. I'm going to be in your dream telling you exactly who I am and how to believe in me. No, it's like you're just born with people telling you about God. Everything you know about God is made by another mouth telling you that in noise. Did the Afrikaans want the Africans' identity? Well, why did you guys name Dutch after them? I understand you didn't do either. I just don't get it as an outsider. As a North African living in South Africa, how do you fit in the construct of their tribal populations? Do you feel like you guys were right to take their land or no? I agree, sir. I don't like the division within the churches. Not true, sir. I was militantly atheist until 10 months ago. That's actually good, man. I'm glad you found the Lord. Really, like all due respect, that's a good thing. Anyone that finds religion, I feel, is like empowering. That's not right. The wrong answer here. I'm just talking to people about reality. Like I would say it's right what they did. I don't understand what was their motives back then, but it's not like we like robbed their country. It's like, how can I put it? They did settle on different places, but we didn't force them with guns and shoot on them and like try to fucking force them with murder and intent. I don't know. Some people might die, but they didn't force them and shoot them out of the country. But they did tell them like, hey, I don't even think we had slavery. I think we did. I don't know. I have to like check up on my own things. But I know they settled like the people that used to live on the port on the coast where we are all living now. Like we're now like 7% white people. You can go and just look it up so you can have the original like amount of population of white and black people. But this is originally just a black country. And the country has been given back to the black people 30 years ago, and it's in the worst state that it's ever been. But yeah, we had a dream in mind and it just fucking collapsed. I don't know to where, but yeah, I don't know. Some things just have to happen the way it is. Perhaps we are owning up and paying for what our ancestors did, or I don't know. And look at the results. Yeah, Theo, don't say you say people of the past. Yes, I'm an atheist. Okay, Theo, don't say you say people of the past. Well, it's my ancestors. They are my past. And because I'm not a racist like they were back then, they didn't like the black people amongst their stuff because it was damaging their properties and stuff like that. But here it's just happening. They damage everything, but we coexist. I don't know how. There's no right or wrong answer. I'm just trying to talk to people about real life. Because the way I see the earth doesn't belong to anybody, seeing what we all die and have to give everything back. Yeah, that's true. I think they settled because, for one reason, I don't know if maybe they found out that this land had like rich minerals in it. But yeah, it's like they had an idea in mind and they did it. But they don't define you, Theo. Yeah, no, they don't define me. Black people here, they love to throw that into our faces. If you struggle with a black person here and you tell them, hey, you can't park there, it's not a man, they'll immediately get out of the car. You racist. You are racist, you hate black people. And you didn't even say anything like you specifically as a colored person. No. You're just like with individual fights, like, hey, like this could have happened to any white person. But unfortunately your skin was black at that point and people were like, no, this is a racist manner. And so we just don't mess with it. We just stay away from them. Like if you go and look in South African news, you will find black people in all of them. Corruption, breaking down buildings, robbing malls. Like I'm you can hear how I'm sounding, but this is like the farm murders, the raping and killing, corruption here. It has nothing to do with white people. We're just trying to hide away. Like I'm trying to move to America because I can't live here. I don't like the way the situations are turning out, and they hate white people here. Like here, they will make a racist meaning out of you, and you have to apologize for that. And this is fucking rough here. Or maybe they're not black, seeing that they have been there for thousands of years. Shouldn't you guys call them African? They have tribes with languages. I was told they didn't have languages. Well, I mean, they're black. It's just a way of defining species, not species like what do you call it, like races. It's just something. It's a way to call out what person is what. It's not an insult. It's not like you're trying to like mock someone or anything. What is usually? Hey, Joshua, how's it going? Now we're trying to clarify things, just normal things, just real talk. Now it was all part of people trying to take over a new land and thought they're superior to the natives. They brought their thoughts and views, but all we can do, bro, peace. The past is the past. Yeah, I think like back then they have like different priorities and stuff, and it just backfired on them. But the way things are now, I mean, everything are out like the whole law and system and everything out there is there to serve everyone. Some unfairly and some fairly, but it's there to serve. And whatever was the idea back then, all over the world, it was fucking cruel. I mean, the Vikings, the wars, the Romans. South Africans didn't invent skin colors. Huh? Yeah, we didn't invent it. It's just there. Like, if you have to like explain to someone what a Chinese person is, you're not gonna find a delicate word because it's still gonna be confusing. You're still gonna have to say it at one point. So it's not like a racist manner. It's just you're calling out their ethnicity to say what they are, not to mock them or anything. Like I'm white. It's not a mockery. It's not a. It's just how we define. Like imagine now I have to say like caramelized beige color. Like it's not, just say it. It's white. This is one color. If you have to finish your sentence, finish it as quick as possible with less as much words as necessary. Like I'll say it the way it is without sounding disrespectful or anything. And the thing here is because it's a black country, you won't believe how well also like in local areas, like in mine as well, we do get along a lot with like a lot of black people. Here we like I'm more black than American black people. And I'm just saying it vaguely, okay? Don't take it for like as a thing. But here I have indulged in all the cultural things like black people do here. I mean, it's fascinating. You guys should really try and visit here just to see some of their. It's very colorful and it's very abstract and loud. You have to be here to see it for yourself. Peak art. What if I keep going? Thank you. Really appreciate it, the flower. But we don't call Chinese people yellow. I just find it awful that Afrikaans took the African word from the Africans and they're not calling them black even through their. No, we are Afrikaners. We're not Africans. We're white. We're Afrikaners. And even though they have tribes with the languages, okay, so black people speak Tswane, Lesotho, Zulu, Setonga, Venda, and there's so many like vibrant languages here, but we speak Afrikaans. So we dubbed ourselves Afrikaners. Afrikaners is not a black term; it's a white term. It's a way to say what's our ethnicity, like Nigerians, Zimbabweans, Africans, Afrikaners, Chinese. You see what I'm saying at? Like that's how we pronounce ourselves here. Like we're not just white people. We're like you have to say we're Americans. We are Afrikaners. We dubbed ourselves that. It's a Dutch origin. You can say probably. She doesn't even know what she's talking about. Yeah, but it's okay. That's why we talk about this, is so that she can learn as well. It's at least it's something. So you realize the word Afrikaans and African looks exactly similar to people outside, right? I'm not talking to you about right and absolute. I'm talking to you how things look, how they appear. Yeah, no, I sincerely understand that. But black people also feel offended if you call them Afrikaners because they know that's not their ethnicity. They're Africans, and it's a whole different. Like Afrikaners. Okay, so African is spelled like this. That's African, but we are Afri. So we are Afrikaners. They're Africans. You see the difference here? I'm telling you, Americans don't care. Both words say African to us. That's the truth, and it doesn't matter who you ask. They both say African. Both of those words say African. No, 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 no. This is not African. This is Afrikaners. It's nothing to do with African. Like this is. It has nothing. I know how this is what catches you because both are Afri. Afri is the terms in our cultures in our country that we use. Everyone, the black people and white people. We are Afri is in our language. So they have Africans and we are Afrikaners. But it's not what we are. This is just the country we derive from. Like we don't steal anything. We're just from this country. I was born and raised here. I have been raised through so many black mothers that used to be in our house, that used to cater to us as well. I've been raised by so many of them, learning their languages and stuff. Like I've eaten the way they eat in their cultures. I've eaten cow stomachs and chicken legs and everything that we eat, that black people eat here. We have indulged in their music. We have indulged in their culture. We have worn their clothes. They have worn ours. They have delved in our music and everything. We've like mixed our cultures together. But this is land names. Like Chinese people are not all Chinese. I promise you there are some Koreans, veterans, everything like that. Okay, so the Dutch who are hi, I'm back. Who's one? Hey, what's up, Tomo? Okay, so the Dutch who are from Europe went to Africans and made an Afrikaans so that they are the new African. That's what it looks like from. Oh no, it's not like we're the new Africans. No, you can't take away something that's already there. Like you can't just. That's not how we. It's not. It's different. Like Afrikaans is not a language from the Dutch. It derives in certain manners, but it's all original. Like everything we do is in our own authentic way. Just placating to this weirdly. Cheers, tattoo. Hope to see you again. But yeah, no, it's not. It's not the way that is. I mean, there's so many cultural things you need to understand before it feels like it's all Afrikaners, like white people taking over. We didn't take over shit. Like if you go look at it, everything is mostly governed by black people. It's not even us. Actually, yes, you can and no. I'm asking questions that people are always wondering. Everybody's not European. Yeah, no, that's why I'm trying to tell you. It's no, don't worry. You're asking educational questions. You're not. It's not an argumentative thing. It's just to learn. You know, it's a nice thing to learn. I also learn. There was a documentary about Afrikaners community named Our Father's Land. Sorry, I'm just drinking my tea quickly. It's getting cold. Thank you. I don't. There people are thinking that's weird to think that Africans and Afrikaans are the same words. They definitely look like the same word. Yeah, that's the problem. Is because it looks like the same word. That's what catch people off. But it's rarely the same thing. Also, especially because Afrikaans comes from our language that we speak Afrikaans. It doesn't mean we speak African. Like Africans, they speak again Zulu, Venda, Xhosa, Sepedi, Zulu, and all those other languages. But they are not Zulus, or well, there's some are Zulus, but they're not Vendians. They're not Xhosians. That's a language that's just not their ethnicity. Their ethnicity are different. Gay the first bee with the happy Harry Potter day. Oh, from the documentary, I first learned about this community. Yeah, it's different. You watch too much BBC News. Just ask Thea about. Yeah, we live here, my guy. We live here. We're more black than any other freaking. We live with everything. All the countries just need to like educate a little bit on the idea. Like I don't even question Japan, man. Okay, and thank you for talking to me because everybody wants people to not say anything about that's the problem. Yeah, that's the problem. You should talk and spread the culture, you know? It's always fun to know. Hey, pizza. A lot of Indians here too, lol. Yeah, they also speak Vanagal. What? Vanagalo. I don't know that language. But yeah, no, here we have our own. Like, I think there's a lot to like unwrap in this country, but like you won't believe how open we are here to talk about it. Like a lot of the black people, like we have Bolt drivers, right? But they're all black people, most of them. There are some white, but it's very rare. But we have like black Bolt drivers, and so we always get to talk about this, especially drunk. We talk about this. I remember this one thing. I was me and one of my friends, but we were drunk. It was a black guy of mine, a friend of mine from school. We got fucking hella drunk. And when we got into the Uber, it was just fucking race talk, man. We just like we had to talk about it. We had to talk about the apartheid. We had to talk about everything. And you won't believe it. There was no debate. We just all talked about how much we should respect each other, equality, how much we should actually because you see, there's a lot of concerns amongst people that don't want this violence. They don't want this harsh reality because of every past. So they want just to be happy. And the thing is, the real problem in this country is outsiders. Anyone like Nigerians and everything, they just come into our country piece and they mess up so many things. Nigerian boat drivers terrify me. Yeah, the Nomas talks Portuguese. Yeah, Mozambiques. But why do you keep calling Zulus black? They're Zulus. That's literally their name. They're going by African because they're in Zululand. Yes, but I mean, in the difference between white and black, it's white and black. It's because they have a dark skin color related to black color. We have a white skin color related to white. Do not like them to call themselves Zulus, and why don't you? No, like if they call themselves like if I have to like differentiate them, and someone asks me like, "Hey, who's that guy?" I'm gonna like, "Oh no, don't worry, he's a Zulu. They do these and that things." But when we talk about what happened to a white guy and what happened to a black guy, we just say it like that because they won't say like black people don't say Afrikaners. They never use that term. They'll just say white people because It's the way. Okay, so one thing you have to understand about this country, we don't do complicated he she. We don't have a real big problem about genderism and everything like that. We have one standard way, and we don't complicate things with language as well. When black people talk, they talk about whites and white people and say it in that manner because we don't play around with words here. We keep it real. So when we say things, we say that white person did this, that white man said this, and we say that black person did this and that because it's our way of just talking in a plain language without making small, like complex words because we're afraid of offending anyone. We just say the way it is because that person know his color. I know my color. When we get deeper into conversations, he'll say, "Yeah, I derive from Zulus. I'm a Zulu." And I'll be like, "Oh, that's cool. I have a few Zulu languages, words as well that I know, and we just get along. But we don't get offended by words. We don't have that problem here. We are very hard people, like whites and blacks here. But that's not their ethnic group. Name it doesn't matter what you see when you look at them. They are called Zulu. You're suggesting that all black people have the same race. No, but they have the same color. That's what I'm getting at. They have the same color. They're not different colors. They have the one color, so it's easy to pinpoint them. Like I had a black person that called Chinese white people because they have a white skin. That's why I'm saying here we have a very slow educational growth. So we don't have this very complicated college type of phrases and contrasts. Sup cat's nightmare, how's it going? But we are just of one thing, so we say things as we see it. Are you suggesting that all people with dark color come from Africa? And if so, why do you think that? No, I don't think they come from the same country. I mean, I think there's different countries where the sun or something happened. I don't know. But I don't think we all derive from Africa. Even though there's some evidence showing that, I don't think like it all comes from one place, maybe. I don't know. But I don't think all black people came from here. Maybe they did. Maybe they didn't. That's one thing I can't tell. Like, I'm not that educated in races. I just know my country a little bit. Munati. If people around him get offended, when who am I to teach him? Yeah. All right. But yeah, so no, it's here we don't do delicate matters. We talk about the way it is. We don't sugarcoat words and ethnics. Like people don't even ask what ethnicity I am here. They just know. So they say it the way it is. We have a slur. Like I know you guys in your country, there's the N word you don't like to use. Only black people are allowed to use it. Now, white people here have an N word, but we don't care who uses it. Everyone are allowed to use it. We call them lahuas. I don't know who told you that you're not delicate. You are coming off delicate. It seems like you guys are trying to change history by calling everyone black. I'm just pushing back. Oh, no, don't worry. It's not like, I mean, it's not going to change their skin color. I mean, do you want to say that what color do you think their skin color is? And it's not to like give them any offense. Any black guy that would have sitting here that would have told you, yeah, that's the best way. I mean, you have to understand something here is that because of our country and the way things are, not because of hate or anything, but because of how we are so many, it's a rainbow nation here. So we have to like go on color, not on, because you can't see who's a Zimbabwean, who's a Nigerian, who's a Zulu, who comes from Venda, who comes from Lesotho, who's from Marabastad or wherever. We don't know. So we usually jump off the first thing we see, and then after that we go on. So usually when I'm on the phone or something and I'm talking to someone and they ask, are you alone? I'll tell them, no, I'm here with my friend. And they'll ask who, and then I'll be like, no, the black guy. Like that's just how we say it. It's how we are raised in our country. Like it's not offending anyone. It's just the way we talk here. It's like America are very sensitive about the he she term. We find that very very strange. We don't know why there's a debate on so many genders and so many things. Like it's crazy towards us because we only know about he and she. We know that everywhere in nature there's only like two standard like sexes, and you know in America there's like this whole debate about it. So for us, it's very alienated, like what happened there. But we don't try to judge it too much because we know there's some reasons for it. But here in our country, we don't do that. We are very backwards, and we use plain words because it's not offending us. And it's not only Zulus. There's so many black cultures here, different ethnicities of black people here. So at the same time, you can't get offended when I'm asking you simple questions. If I'm asking you why would you call somebody black when you know there's a Zulu, that's an honest question. Yeah, no, it's an honest question, but you can know. You don't know. Like you don't know if someone is a Tswana or Lesotho or Zulu. No one is changing history, bro. Everything is based on your country and ethnicity. Chill, it's as simple in Africa. Yeah. Giving people new names is another way to position yourself as this not being an immigrant to their country. It also has to do with warfare. I'm just using them for an example. There's so many African cultures, there's way too many. So we just simplified a little bit, and then we get it. Because there's not also the same white people here. We have different ones here as well, because it's not a small piece of land. It's like big, it's very spread out. So you have to like understand when we talk about people, we can't just point down unless we know more. Like that's the problem. We don't know how to like say that's Setswana. Even black people don't know. They're like, no, I don't know. He didn't speak to me, so I can't tell you from which place he is. So even black people, they say, my friend is a black man that works with me. They call themselves out as black people. That's how normal and natural we are about it. Unless that person talks to him, he'll tell me, no, it's a black man, but he derives from Zulu. That's how we speak to ground the topic of who we are and stuff. So when you talk about people in their own homeland and you don't even call them what they call themselves, don't you see that as colonialism? You don't get offended. This is not the right or wrong. Actually, I've heard them say that they want to be called African and that they are the natives of Africa. I've never heard them say that. Well, trust me, I'll do a live once I'll invite a black guy and then I'll have these conversations. You guys will see. It's literally you have to come to this country to see how we do things. Like everything we eat, some of us we eat with our hands. We don't even eat with like utensils. Beauty of it's culture. No one has time to be specific. Yeah, it's just how we talk to each other. It's how we understand each other. We don't do like the whole sensitive how dare you thing. We just say the way we are. We speak. We make like racial jokes towards each other and laugh about it. That's how insensitive. We don't like really black and white people here. We don't really feel offended at anything. Like I have so many like race jokes that me and my friends do to each other, black and white people. We laugh. We laugh. Like I used to work DBT, was hard labor jobs. I was the only white person amongst the black people that was working there. They will always ask me like, I see white people that always do this thing, and then we laugh. I'm like, yeah, you won't believe it. We do that actually a lot. And then they'll be laughing. I'm like, hey, do black people do this? And I heard black women, they were like that, and they laugh. It was never meant to like hurt each other's feelings. If you can sense where the intentions are, you can sense the joke or the aggression, and mostly it's always a joke. Hey Shinobu, yeah, I remember a little bit about you. I think you changed your profile pic. You burned the chicken so bad that it stole your bicycle? How the fuck? Like, dumb bro, what's up? Hey Pooja, how's it going? Yeah, here in my place, we joke each other's religions. Yeah, you see, certain countries have like certain chill. Censored tensions too. And I don't think you understand that a lot of minority engaged in empirical racism. And I'm asking you, are you a Middle Eastern or Chinese? Middle Eastern or Chinese? Yeah, I'm white. Now 10 minutes after I'm sleeping. No, I'm. What do you mean, like Middle Eastern or Chinese? And I think you should visit the country and ask black people yourself, hand to hand, and you'll get the same, like the same answers I'm giving you. Like, whatever I'm saying is not in any way to be offending black people. It's actually the way we talk. It's how we are with each other here in friendly ways. I'm not even saying in bad ways. Like we engage in good ways. Egyptian. So no, I'm from South. I'm from South Africa. Egyptian, so Middle East culture. I just wanted to engage you and see why this world is where it is. Now, I'm from the south of Africa. You're in the southern parts. The African who stays in South Africa. Yeah, just stay in South Africa. But yeah, no, I don't think like we do things different here, and you have to be here to just ask a little bit more out. But I think you can find like black people as friends on Facebook or so. But then you ask them a few things about it. It's very fun, it's very educational, and you hear their side as well. They'll very much say the same things, the way I see it, because here we have a very big chill because a lot of other things are fighting us right now, like poverty and the government that's eating our taxes and taking our money and making things hard for us. So like we are united by trouble, and everything that's happening now, we're not against each other here in this country. There is a lot of racism here about different races here, but also, as I said, it's a rainbow country. We have a new problem here where black people are very angry at the outsiders that's coming into this country. They're trying to ban them, like literally fight them. It's not like America. No one is busy learning everything. We have bigger fish to fry. Yeah, like we really don't have time to feel all emotions are at stake here. We just want to eat, man. We just need some water and we need some electricity. That's at least it. We can't fight any of the other things. America's worse than most places. First, I don't want to know about other places. You don't know me and quit trying to guess what I am. You don't know. Yeah, but I mean, you've been doing that the whole life, trying to tell me about my country. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like we just have to learn each other's cultures and stuff. But that's what I'm getting on social media. Like that's what you're getting to on social media. Oh, sorry. Um, no one is busy learning everything we have. Yeah, but like he also has a point. Like here we have different types of. I don't know. We have a poverty country, so a lot of extra things that can bother us don't bother us. Like everyone I talk to, we are open to races. We talk about it. But yeah, I mean that's just countries. And a rice is not only bad in America either. Oh, race. It's bad everywhere because people have been taught to that all the dark people are from Africa, and it's not true. And he just said it's not true. Yeah, I don't know where they all derive from. Like I don't even know where all white people come from or whatever races they are. But you know how many people have different skin colors? It shows you that they actually derives from someone else. Hey, Grant. And lol, it's pizza on pizza. Oh shit! Why did you get shadow banned? We're African. We don't believe everything like you random person. We just survive. We have no time. But yeah, I mean, and all's well that ends well, you know. As long as you can have a lot of respect for other races and you can be chill, that's always good. Good. But yeah, okay, guys. So this is the end of my journey. I don't know if you guys like the drawings. I don't know. Leave something in the comments what I should draw next because I'm trying to work like on two types of genres. Like I'm trying to do something like a little bit more lining of this and that. I believe I asked him, "You seem offended." He wasn't offended. There's a reason why I'm not in on your chat. He's more honest than you are, obviously. Nah, it's not like that, guys. Come on, let's all chill. No, it's just educational and just some things. That's why that's why I say I'm not offended at all because we talk straightforward. There's no sugarcoating conversations because it feels sensitive. We talk about it. If you want to talk about us as white people, what we did, I mean, my ancestors they did fucking horrible shit. But who we are today, like if a black person is being attacked by white or black people, I'll jump in and try to save the person that's being fucking attacked. Like today's the way we are today is we try to help and save anyone we can. Like we're not in that old times where we can just be like, now let's fucking be worse than ever. So whenever we find someone in danger or we can help, we've given out a lot of food and money to a lot of black people out there to help them. And we always aim to do that. And there's a lot of black people out there that also help white people as well in their worst times. So it's like we're all just trying to connect here in this country, and outsiders they'll have to learn a little bit about how we are struggling and thriving together. Sup, Connor Slays YouTube, how's it going? You said there's difference between African and Afrikaans, and for that difference, I wanted to know why are they using the word black? Because obviously Africans means natives, while Afrikaans means Dutch. Yeah, yeah, we just fucking white and black. We mix like that. Uh, bro, quick question: what major you did? Like I didn't do any majors. I had subjects in school. So I was listening and I found out that Afrikaans means Dutch or white, while Afrikaans means native. African means native. Yeah, you see, it's a whole thing. Yeah, it gets complicated. Trust me, especially around religious things as well. So a lot of people will actually be offended about how we all run our religions here, but it's the way, man. Afrikaans doesn't mean Dutch. Grant, I don't know. I know Afrikaans is like how we made it. I don't know from everywhere because I hear we come from Germany, Dutch, I don't know, I think Scotland.
Scotland, yeah.
Yeah, Scotland as well. Like if you go look at my blood, it will have that in. So you should let people finish talking before you start writing this. But yeah, it's all chill, guys. It's all chill. A lot of our immigrants were French too. Yeah, that's the thing, and we made our own language here. And Holland, Holland is a country, right? Holland's Scotland, Holland. Oh fuck yeah! You see, that's how bad it is here. And if you're just butting in, the conversation is here. The way you ask, or not afraid to ask questions. Don't come at me. What's wrong with Will? People acting like the main character. Oh yeah, don't worry, guys. It's all good. At least, hey, every country has their problems, and they have their secrets, and they have their like heroes and villains. And as long as you guys are educational and just asking about things, it's always cool. But yeah, there's no offensive things here. It's all cool. But Joshua, I think it was you who asked, or was it someone else that asked? We'll just check here. Yeah, I didn't do any majors. I went to school, but our school didn't have art classes and anything like that. So I did my own art classes. I learned myself. I taught myself everything you can learn with the eyes. One thing about African people and Afrikaners here is we are very Da Vinci. We like to invent our own problems away. Like we have to always find a solution. But yeah, is it French? Yes, I was told that she's an African American, but she's French lineage. Do you see how that works? You don't have to be black. Well, I mean, you don't have to be black, but it doesn't change your skin color. You see, that's the thing. We don't do these on titles. We do this on just what we see. It's the best. Like if we can say, like I saw it was a black male that did something, was a white male, white female. We recall on these things because it's easier for the majority to understand. It's like if I'm gonna use more derivatives and stuff, people are gonna be more confused than fucking ever. The education in this country is so poor that if we have to use the standards at which you people talk, no one will understand. Like I'll be talking to a group of black people and everyone will be like, "What? Dude, are they black?" And then you'll be like, "Yeah, I mean that's what I was trying to say." And then they'll be like, "Oh, then why did you say that?" Because to them it's not about. There's no proper words. We work with color. They know about the skin color. Black people here. You have to like I'm saying, you have to get a friend, a black African friend here, and just hear how he speaks. He speaks out of raw language. Um, he doesn't have like this agile way to speak and complicated word formings and phrases. No, the grammar's off. And it's for everyone here. You can also hear me as well. I'm also struggling with that. That's why we don't do very specific wordings. We just keep it basic. We don't fuck with he's a Zulu some words. We don't do that. If he's a Zulu, we don't care because we have the names of each other as well. So I will tell my friends, no, this is Mabwani. He's from Sesotho, and he's a black person. They all know, and then we'll call him Mabwani. How's it going, Mabwani? And we just keep it like that. But if we have to call out someone, we just call them on color because it's very easier to like question down each other. Yes, that's right. We were not arguing. Oh, okay. I did this on another live. The man was angry at women. I pushed back at him. I guess you can call my style interview. Yeah, it's like an interview. You can basically say that. Here's the honesty about South Africa. There's more love than there's hatred. Yeah, finished. The good stay good and the bad stay bad. We all fight for our beliefs. That's true, Grant. That's the way I see it as well. So we don't make new problems for ourselves. Trust me, when I see black people, I greet them in their language. They greet me sometimes in my language. We just try to show respect because in the dangers that we're living in this country, we can't afford to cause more danger. Like I'm not gonna be in the street trying to cause. Shit. But yeah, guys. Oh, that are yeah, we are where we are. I didn't name the drawings, but I'm gonna post the shorts, and you're gonna post something on the comments about their names, Mr. Bro. You give me some meaning to them. That's your challenge. You need to give me some meaning to my lore, to my stuff, like the one you did for the previous one. And I left the light to, and I don't want everybody to have an open mind and ask your own questions. Yeah, don't be afraid, guys. Important lesson from Oh My God Is You. That's why our ancestors taught love your neighbor. Yeah, that's actually, I think every country did that. Here's a question: are you above the age of 18? Now I'm 14, my guy. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm 28. But yeah, guys, it's above my bedtime. I'm gonna be a walking zombie tomorrow. So I'll see you guys in the next live. Thanks for this beautiful chat. It was educative. It was philosophy. It was all about jokes and got some serious here and there, and we had some happiness. Um, so yeah, guys, with all the love, all the peace, I hope you guys have a brilliant day or a brilliant afternoon or night. And I see you guys tomorrow. And hopefully we all have a great, great, good rest. But yeah, cheers, you guys, and be safe. Love you all. Cheers.